Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla'S. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Libra, this is your weekly reading, and I do apologize for not posting last week. I was dealing with some medical issues. But we are back now, so no worries. Libra, again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies. Scrutiny. And I feel that a lot of this scrutiny energy is coming from yourself. You're being very hard on yourself over something. Some of you are really in a space of how can I put it this way? It's almost kind of like you're telling yourself that you should have known better, that you should have done better, etc. All right, Libra, we get it. You may have done some questionable things. You may have done some things that you're not 100% proud of right now, but you got to let it go. It is what it is. Where you are at right now is where you are at. There's no need there's no need to be living in the past. A lot of you fall into this energy of like focusing or thinking so much about the past that then you forget to enjoy the present, and it's almost kind of like the present time begins to flee, right? So there is no gain, let's put it this way. And I should have, would have, could have. You didn't, and it is what it is. And I don't mean that I don't mean to sound like a bitch or anything like that, but it's like, all right, if you could have, you would have, you should have, and you didn't, it's okay. What can you do in this moment in time, right? So instead of focusing or spending all of your energy and time right now on the thinking about, because that's all you're doing, you can't change, excuse me, you can't change what's already happened. Instead of focusing so much on what you should have, could have done, let's focus on what you can do, what you should do, and what you will do. And when you start looking at life like that, you allow yourself that space to expand. You allow yourself that space to evolve and grow and embrace life and be here in the now. So I really want to see you guys stop with focusing so much on the past and putting so much focus and so much energy on something that you can't change, right? Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands, right? All right, maybe everything didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, but you have the choice right now to decide what you're going to do at this moment in time, to decide how you're going to show up this moment in time. Now, whether this is in regards to yourself, to your spouse, to your children, to your career, to your health, to your spirituality, regardless of whatever it is, you have the choice right now, in this moment in time, to decide what it is that you're going to do, how it is that you're going to choose to show up, instead of worrying about how you didn't show up in a specific area of your life. It's just that simple, because that is the main thing that is plaguing you guys this week. You know, I can sit here and yeah, I share about the things and how I battle with things and things like that, and I share them. It's not because I'm still stressing over them. It's to give you guys a perspective, right? To give you guys like kind of like an example of what I mean with certain things, because trust me, I can sit here for months thinking of all the I should have, could have, would have, and didn't, but I choose not to live my life like that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. And sometimes when I'm even sharing like experience, I'll be like, oh shoot, damn, I forgot about that one. And that's kind of like how it should be with certain things. So your love energy card can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, spirituality, and yourself. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love yourself. Okay, there's something wrong with my left eye. Like, it's been bugging me since I started recording. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to forgive yourself for what you think you should have done, for what you felt that you messed up in, for your failures, for your mistakes, for whatever. Learn yourself to forgive yourself, and learn yourself to love yourself as to where it is that you are now and what it is that you can do at this moment in time. I don't know why this is coming up, but I guess this is like one of the examples that you can use. And in no way am I telling anybody how to grieve or anybody that their grieving is wrong. From my point of view, my opinion, when my grandmother passed away, I was at peace with the situation because I didn't have any regrets about my relationship with her or about my relationship that my kids had with her, right? And it's almost kind of like I could sit here and think about the times that I didn't make it and this and this and that and beat myself up for it, but it's kind of like I did everything in my power when I could while she was still alive to be there and to be present and to make sure that my kids had a relationship with their great grandmother. And that's almost kind of like the aspect of the way that you have to start looking at life and not living so much in regret. So your closing message: bring love into the situation. Again, the new moon in Aquarius is the second card for you when it comes to love. You need to learn to forgive yourself, and you need to learn to love yourself. You need to learn to love the space that you are in, the timeline that you're in, who you are, mistakes and all, however you want to call them, failures and all, flaws and all. Just learn to love yourself. Not because somebody's telling you. Not because somebody's expecting anything of you. Not because other people are wanting to love you. Just because you are enough for you to love yourself. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.